Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Computer System Lab second. And today we do the practice on the document 2, which already I shared in your chat box. Okay, so please open the document and let's try to do the practice today. So in your document, you can find out there is some important task over there. Some tasks are the windows, which you can do very easily. I think first task like send email to the classmates somehow. Okay. And also, you know how to use the putty, the task number 4. Okay. So to make a connection, you already did it. Okay. So now the second part is important to work on there. So task in the Linux, can you find the task example 5? So think about that task. So first of all, that is important to know. We have to be login. So again, I'm going to repeat in this session. You can log in with the help of a SSH command. Okay, and with the help of SSH command, we can log in on the server. And then after, you will give the your username, your Neptune ID. And then after, comsys.inf.lt.who. Now it will ask you about the password. So first time, be sure try to give the good password. So I'm going to give my password. It is hidden and I cannot see, or even nobody can see. Even you cannot see your own. So now you can see I'm ready right now to work on. If you remember, last week we started to know about such a stuff, and we will end up on that type of a point. Okay, and now very first command, very beginner, try to understand to use the clear. Okay, here you can see it is clear right now. Now you can see here, first of all, you can see example in your task list. Uh, List the content of your active directory. Please notice that task number 5. So here, what we can do, example, first of all, you have to create any directory. So in the Linux, how we can create a directory? In other word, we call the folder, to be honest, right? So how we can create a folder or your first document actually? Anyone knows about this? Because we are on the character based system command terminal, right? So how we can create your first document? Anyone knows, please? You created an mkdir. Very good. Thank you. So mkdir. So you can also see your document in the header portion. It is written. You will learn some basic commands as well. Mkdir. That means you are going to create your first directory. Make directory. Okay. So suppose this is the group. What is the group name? Oh, yeah, example 5, right? So this is a good idea to make a practice. So this is your group name, and then you can create it. Something happened into the computer system. I mean our Linux system. So cs underscore 5, this is my first document. That means this is my directory. True. Let me know, are you able to execute the first command? It is working. If you have any problem, you can see on the screen somehow. Okay. And then after, next is how we can move or maybe go into that directory. Do you know a cd? Cd mean to say change directory. Okay. So now do enter. Now you can see here, you are in this directory. So guys, what is this? This is your username and server name. Okay. Because this is your own profile. So last time, if you notice, we discussed about the WinCP. So in WinCP, I show you, if you have look on my last lesson, the right part was the server, right? So that was actually your server. So today we are working on the character-based server, text-based server, you can see. It's okay. So now what we did, we just created a directory or folder. Now the time comes for create some file. Okay. So how we can create some files in the Linux system? Anyone knows? Anybody can help us who has a little bit the previous experience about the Linux system or maybe Mac. If you have a Mac, maybe you know it. Okay, so no problem. I try to help you. So guys, there are a couple of options you can create a file. So basically the real command in the Linux system is a touch command. Touch. Okay, touch command will create your empty file, mean to say blank file. Okay, example a.text. Do it. What happens now? One file is created. What is the file name? File name is a.text. Okay. Next time I'm going to create one more file, example b.text and c.text. So next, in this first command, I created the file with the touch command, but in this I can create only one file, but I can also use a more file name, example b, c, d, up to your choice. So if you do it here, you will see files are created. So guys, let me know, is it clear to everyone right now? Is it working? Are you able to create such a document and you can go to your directory, that document, and then you can create your files and let me know, is it working? It's okay for everyone? Okay, now, so please check out here. First of all, you should be logging into the server. If you are on the server, then you can do it. Okay, make sure here, this is your server prompt. And then after, give this command, that is the creation the directory, and then you can go into that directory. So this is a good practice to step by step to understand. Okay, go with there and then try to create the file. This will create a blank file and this will create a two blank file. So don't worry. Okay, so guys, this is the very first beginning. Now if you see in the document, the task number 5, it is saying to you that ls. So because till now I created such a document, I want to list out. So important command is ls. Every time you will use it. Okay, ls. Can you see right now? So you can see it will show you that these are the file we created here. It is true, right? So guys, you can list out. ls mean to say listing the file and folder, or list out the some directories. Can you create one more directory here? Yes, please try to create any directory. Example here, how we can create a directory. Example, student.text. Okay, look here. Sorry, because I should not use a text because it is a directory. So better to use example mkdir data simply. So now it is not okay. This is the file actually text file. So make like this. So what is data? Data is the directory. Okay, now if you pass ls and you will see here, what is this directory? Okay, and if you want to go again into what you can do, cd data. Okay, and now can you see my path is changed? It is correct. It's okay for everyone. You have to log in into the system on the beginning using the PowerShell. You can give a SSH command and give the username and host name.
Username?
Your Neptune ID at the rate of. So I can also, can you see my screen right now? So example here, this is the command, but this is the command on the PowerShell prompt, or maybe putty you can use it. Okay, SSH example, this is my username. Can you see? And here at comsys.inf.lt.who. When you do enter, it will ask the password, which I did in the beginning today. Okay. Okay. Then it will work. Otherwise, it is not okay.
Can I use the capital letter for all the directory?
You can create any name, example, whatever, but the commands are case sensitive. Okay. The names, example, can you see right now? ls is good, but if you use a ls, it is not okay. Name, you can do anything. Up to your choice. There is no problem. Up to you. It's not a problem. Okay. And let me know, guys. Till now, it is okay for you? It's working?
Yeah. No, I have errors when I'm trying to make a directory or
So, example here, if you like here, mkdir,
yes,
okay, example data one. So this is the new directory. If you have no message, that means it is correct.
I have the message.
What is the message?
Say something.
So in that case, you should be clarified that where are you right now? You should be on the server first. Okay. Okay, check out please. And then if you go give the ls, and you will see here in this directory, what I have created, another directory. Only one directory is here, data one. Okay. Okay, so here. So that means the name had to be so that means there is a you have such a document that but you are not able to create directly, right? Say here. I will discuss about also later on how to change the language. It's also important. Some students which for you. All everything we need. Yes. But till now, please try to do create a file. So the folder is not important right now. Okay. So I will do more command. Let's see if it works on it. Okay.
Just one question. Because I'm already logged on to Booking and I'm using it. But if I try to log on to PowerShell, it's not working.
No, it is okay. Just everything is the same. You have to give the first give the consent example. Yes.
Yeah.
Type a yes and enter yes.
Oh.
Then never next time it will not ask you. Okay, first time. So guys, I hope is it okay for you? And here, and I also in this session I'm going to discuss about here because some students are maybe can find out the language. Okay, the language of the system looks say Hungarian, right? Let me know how many of you can see the Hungarian. Only one, two, or all?
No.
So now I think my screen is clear to you. I'm going to clarify you right now. Okay, so please follow it and let's see, are you able to solve or not? Okay, so first of all, you please look here. So cd space dot dot, and you will see I can go back to one level up. Okay. Okay, cd. Now can you see I'm on my root, mean to say the home folder, like not a root, it is a home folder. Okay. Now, if you give a PWD, what is PWD? It will show you the current location where you are, present working directory. You can find such a message, such a output. Okay, that means this is the Linux file system and this is our server name. And these are the user directory. And here you will see such a name, other directory, C, CH. So you can see it starts from alphabetics. You can find in your case something from your characters alphabet. Okay. Check out, please. So I can see one student is saying disk quota. Disk quota, yes, it is also important because you have no space in that case. In that case, you have to be remove such a file. So I will also discuss later about it, how to remove it. This is also important, but let's try to do such a short task. So guys, here I want to show you cat is also important command. It is also in your task list today. Cat, how to create a file. Example, you can find the task number 9 in the document. Okay. So that is the cat actually. So that's why I'm using now right now. Okay. So cat, there is a one hidden file, cat.profile. Everyone can find it. If you cannot find it, you can create it. Okay. So you can see here in my dot profile, dot profile is a startup file in the Linux system. You can find here such a script here. Can you see right now? I have to set some value. Example, this is the variable lang. It should be English keyboard like, okay. So please try to use such a commands in your dot profile. Okay. And in the last, you will be reset. Example, synchronize all the lines. Then when you will log out, then you will log in again. Definitely your language will be changed. So guys, I'm going to share such a script line. Okay, because I don't wanted to start today from this, but now I can see some students are facing the language issue. Then it is important to discuss. So guys, I'm going to share such a script idea. So please try to see and check out please first. Okay, so you have to set such a variable, okay, value into your script, right? So how I can open the script? Vi dot profile. Can you see vi? Vi is a command or vim. So today actually it is not my plan to use the script or somehow. So try to understand vim. So open it. Can you find here? Here you can write. This is the editor actually. Okay. If you press I button, I will take you in the insert mode. Okay. In the insert mode, please follow such a syntax. Okay, so this is a comment. I can put it here. This is for the example hash to change my system language. It is your for help. This is a command like a C language or C++ we use. And here try to type here example export. And this is the variable lang. Lang mean to say language. Please say. Okay, set the value such a value. You can please follow the same exact. Okay, this is only for the student who are found their computer's language Hungarian. So this way you can change your language into the English. Okay, but for that you have to be log out from the system. Okay, next time log in. Okay, then it is important. Do this, then log out. Okay, but don't worry, you can do it definitely. It is very easy. Okay, because I'm going to focus on the more command and practice today. Okay, so no, you don't worry, it is a recorded session. You can follow such a thing very easily. Okay, it is very easy. Now insert mode, you can write it. If you want to go out from insert mode from the keyboard, press the escape button. Now I can give a command shift semicolon. In the bottom side, can you see two dots? Then I have to give a short command WQ. W mean to say write, Q mean to say quit. Write and quit. And we are quitting the editor. So now I'm go back to the terminal command prompt, right? Now I want to show you what's in my file. So if I want to check what's inside my file, cat command. Please go to your document, the task number 9. It is telling you if you want to see your content of the file, what you will use cat. Okay, cat. Now, can you see right now? If you notice, I put such a line, it is updated. So guys, this way you can use it. Okay, but remember, after creating such a file dot profile, then you have to log out, then log in again. Your language will be changed. Definitely. Okay, so thank you very much. Now, here again, I'm going to the same directory. And now, guys, what we can do. So ls, do you remember ls? We can print it. Now, please further do ls. We have some more options. So if you want to go with the more option, you have a very good helper or maybe instructor, I should say. For me, it is instructor. So example, man. Man mean to say manual. If you want to know about more in detail, you will use a man. So please pass here man. Man mean to say manual. You want to see the manual of which command? ls command. Okay, and do enter. So please have a look. So example, if you want to know about the command, please go and it will give you the whole short synopsis. So can you see? That means it will. So you can also see what is the reason of the command. Okay. And now you can see all different options. Can you find here? Short A, capital A, B, C, or a lot of options we have. Every options has a different task, okay, which can help us. It is true, okay. But you know, we cannot study all the options in a first one command, okay. But if you want to do more and more options, I will give you my previous recordings layer where you can, if you're interested, you can go more detail. Okay. So now if I want to go out from this manual, Q button, what you press? Q. Please always remember Q. Q for quit. Very simple. Okay. So now maybe I try to use a example -1. So can you see? I can easily list out in a single column because it will be more easy for me. I hope you can also use it. Okay, it is very easy. And then after example with L option. So L mean to say you can example long listing file and folder example L. You will see here such a output. Can you find such a more output? Now I try to go in a very fast or short way. What is this line? So please have a look. This part is the Linux file permission part, access mode. Okay. So example here, the first hyphen mean to say it is a normal regular file. If it is a directory, can you notice here? This is a D. True. And please have a look. The next 3 digits will go for the user permission. R mean to say read, W mean to say write, and hyphen mean to say nothing. Okay, that means user can do two operation, read and write. That's all. It's true. And what is this for next? This is a next user. That is the group user. That is the group user. Group user can only read. Okay, the last one is other people, others. So in Linux, we have a 3 user, group, other. So that's why it is here. Now here you will also find it here. This is looks like a link here. So this file here, you will see here only one file it is here. Okay. And this will show you your username because you created it. Okay. And here, this is our group, English BSc. Okay. And here you can see the size somehow. And this is the timing date. And here, this is the file name. Okay, you can read everything. It is clear to everyone, I hope. Okay, so LSL will help you. Right. And here, example, there are more options. I'm going to use example I. I is a inode number. So please see every file has its own table name. Example data structure. This is the inode. Inode hold a lot of information. You can read on the internet and you can also go for the lecture. Maybe the teacher will also discuss. Inode is also important. Every file has its own number. Can you see? Notice here. Okay, I can also put a one more. Can you see? So you can use more option together like this. Give more and what you want to do. Okay. Let me know. Is it clear to everyone? This is inode number. So you can read the theory on internet. Please go and you will see it. Here I'm going to do the practice. Inode will hold all information which I discuss here. This one. Okay. So this is important. And also example, you can put a example T, simple T. So you will see here which one is the example modification time, which one is the latest file first, newest first. Okay. So you can try to do such a more option if you want. So I have given you a short option which mostly I used in my life. So you can also try it if you want. So guys, let me know, is it okay for you? And one more, if you want to, most important, sometime we want to know about the file size. S will help you size of the file. H mean to say human readable, human readable. Look here. Can you find here? So you can see it can give you the size of the file here as well. sh command will help you. Okay. And example here, -1, and you can find such a output. So if someone will ask you how you will see the file size, this will help you. So guys, let me know. LS is good for you. Is the all options are okay? So guys, let me know. Is it clear to you? Okay, now let's go a little bit more. LS1. So now I'm going to be, please go to your document. You can also find example, the task number 8. The task number 8, what is there? It was telling you that try to create such a file, okay, and with the echo command. So practically, what is echo? Echo. And after echo, you will write hello. It will give you the echo. Okay, simple. This is echoing. So practically in the scripting, we call this is a print command. Okay, is it okay? Now, what you have to do, suppose you want to send this hello word into the example test.text. So what will happen? So what is this operator? This is a redirection. So now this echo will send the hello to the screen here. But this time this hello will go to the new file. What is the new file name? Test.text. Okay. And now you want to check hello into this file or not. So which command will help me? Cat. And do enter. Okay. Can you check now? Now your task is to be, please try to put your name, your country, Neptune ID, such a way with that, because in your homework you have to work on the file. You will take input file. So such a file you need to be created, text file or other files. So same way you can create. Okay. So please do that and try to do your name, Neptune ID, course or country. Think about and try to redirect. So what is this option? This is not is greater than. It is the output redirection. That's all. Okay, try please. And let me just raise the hand so then I can go next. It's okay. I hope it is done, everyone. It is very easy and you can do it. Everybody is okay with it? It's okay. Now, what I use basically, which I will give you my learning way. So because very fast way you can create your input file easily. So this is the for the test actually, right? But now how I will use it? Clear command will help you again. So what I do use because echo already has some option. If you want to go learn about the echo, so you can go with the man command. True, I told you, right? So now you can read out. But here, what I will use here. So most of time I use such a option, which is very nice option. You use that. What is the E? E mean to say escape sequences, like a C language. If you know about the C language, some practice. E was the escape sequences. Mostly I use here. Okay. So there are a lot of, but for your task, I think it will be very easy, right? So I create a short database file. Think because in the homework in the exam, I will give such a task to you. Okay. Now see here. What is this? Name. This is your first column. Think about first column. This is your choice. So here I put a T. What is T? Tab, horizontal tab, right? And after name, example, my class, T. One more tab. This is your choice how you can work it. Okay. And then after example, class and country, or maybe grade, whatever you wanted to do. Please think about. It's okay. Now what I wanted to do, I will send this information where? Into the file. So what I will use? Redirection. Then after I can give him my file name. What is the file name should be? You can give any name. Info.txt. Okay. And do enter. What happens? Something happened into the computers. So I want to check my file data. Look here. I created one record. Is true? So very quickly you can create such a file because in the exam in homework you have to work on the file. So this is what I use most of time. Okay. Now the question comes example because you will not work on the one line. You have to work on the 100 lines or thousands lines. Think about because in your real life we have a long files. Got it? So you will create a script later on. Now what I will do here, I will give you very nice operator here. I will put it here. Okay, one more. What happens now? So guys, what is the name of this? This is called the which operation? Append operation. What is this? Append. And you will see. And what I want to append, look here. Under the name, I wanted to write example. What you want to do example? Uh, Student name. Please, now I request you try to put your friend's name and country and try to do. Okay. And what is the class? What is the class here? Example, BSc. True. And here, suppose this students belongs to which country? Example, Berlin. Okay, this is your choice. This is only for the test only. Okay, you can do your choice. Think about now what will happen. Can you see? I can create such a database file, input file for my next task very easily. Check out, please. So now your task is to be do the same, but try to add your 2 or 3 best friend. Do that, please. Okay. So you understand what is the difference between these two? What was this? Output redirection. What was this? Append. Very simple. Try, please. And you see /t effect is working here. This is the /t. Is it true? Try, please. After 2 or 3 friends try to add in 1 second, please try. Put here. Because remember space. Remember, guys, space is important. If you don't follow the space, please notice here this space here. Okay, be careful about the spaces here in the system. So still I am going to ask anyone who is from the home country in this lab online. I can see Emre is sending me the message. Emre, who is Emre? Okay. So I'm going to give the permission. Maybe you will be there, but check out. You are there in the team. It's okay? Yes. So next time, Emre, please join on the time to us. Okay. Thank you. Right now, go to the server like this. So your preset next here. SSH command, ring this SSH. You cannot do anything here. Okay. SSH, your username and password. So guys, I hope you can do it. And now, okay, and please try to do the task number 10. Look the task number 10. What is there? Do that, please. Only 1 minute task. I think less than 1 minute, I'm sure. Look the task number 10. What is there? Create a working directory. The name should be day_month. And try to go into that directory. And copy the file to this directory. There is a new command is coming in the picture, cp. Okay. So guys, I'm going to help you. What is cp here right now? So right now here example ls command. Okay. ls-1. You will see I have such a data right now to work on it. Okay. So what I wanted to do example cp. So cp mean to say copy. Which file I want to copy? Suppose a.text. A.text. Where I'm going to copy this file in the system. Okay. So example, what is this data? It was the directory. True. So what I wanted to write here, data. What happens? This file has been copied to this directory. Okay. Can I check it? How I can check it? ls data and enter. Can you find in this directory? I have one subdirectory and one file which recently I copied. So in your guys task number 10, it is the same. Create a directory and try to do it. This lab is a very beginning and brush up. You are not a brush up because try to learn the basic of the interpretation, because when you will use the scripting, example, you make a program, you need to be copy, move somehow. That's why it is important to know. So check out guys, is okay for everyone? Now please have a look on the task number 13. Create a simple file with cat command. Please look, a new task is coming into the list. What is the name? 13 number task. Can we create any file with the cat command? And you noticed previously what I use for cat. Sorry, cat and inf. So you notice here what I did, cat command, show the content. It is true, very true. But the task is saying to you, please try to create a file. Can we create it? Yes, we can create it. This is also need to be true. So practically cat command for concatenation. But if you remember, I use such a symbol. What is the symbol? Redirection. So that's why idea is to be use a cat and try to redirect your output, because here, if you do this, what will happen? It will show the content in the screen, but I want to redirect. So what I wanted to do, I will just this. Now is true. So it is going to be redirect in a new file. Example, test.txt. Now what happens? The system is waiting for you. Please give some value. Now please see my cursor. Example, let's see 10, 20, 30, 40, and some numbers. I can put it very easily. It is true. Now I want to save it. Okay, I want to save it. So how I can save it? What is the command I should give? Control Z. Control Z or Z. This is your choice. Okay. Now what will happen? Can you see? Now can I list it? Okay, because here you notice here, because if I do enter, guys, if I do enter, if I do control Z, then it should also take a number 40, because right now after 40 I pressed it. That's why it is not coming into the file. So how many numbers I'm able to enter? 3 numbers. Very simple. So next line has been omitted, right? You got it. So I can create, actually cat command only for the display the content, concatenation, true. But this way I can create the file. Because this is control Z command. Cat command, it will basically, when you give the control Z, it will skip it, the next line. Because here it is coming from this line here. You should give the next line first, enter. So please. So guys, let me know, is it good for everyone? It's working? Please go to the task number 14. Please try to do that now. Please look to the file, document, task 14. What is saying to you? Redirect the data of the logged in user into the which file? Who.txt. But before that, you need to know how many users on the computers. It is true. How many users on the computer? Right now, because we are using the server. Now I want to check how many we are here. Give a command, who command. Do enter and try to see. Can you see the list of the students? So you can find yourself. Please try to see, find your Neptune ID. I hope you will be there. It is true. It will also tell me your IP address and your timing of the login and your time, everything. And also I can see how many terminals you are using right now. PTS. Okay. This is the PTS terminal 28, 26, so try to see. So guys, the task is to be, now go to the task 14. Send all this information into the new file. So how you do that? Please try. No copy, please. Please try to read the task. What is the task? Redirect. Please read the wording, redirect. And notice what symbol will help us? You have no need to do the cat who. So example who, and then after redirect directly. So if I don't use, if I do enter now, I can see my result on screen. True. And but this time I will don't want to send on the screen. I want to send to the, not send actually, this is the redirect. Okay. Users dot text. It was the solution, very simple. Okay. Now you want to check, cross check what's there. How you can check? Cat. Very good. Now your file is ready. That means, what does it mean? Mean to say you can redirect any command results into the new file. You can also use such a thing in your scripting later on. Okay. Okay, guys, I hope you can do it. And let's try to do some more. You can also understand the date. Where is the date command here? I can see. Try to see the task here. Number task, write out the today, months and date, day. Task 11. So please see which command will help us. Date command. So side by side, I can also tell you calendar command. So you want to check it. Okay. And if you want to go in more detail, what you will do? For help, what is the command? Manual. Man. Super. So man, example, date. So very nice Linux system which can help you to go more detail. Okay. Can you see right now? You can see the manual. In the free time, please try to read which is good for you. Okay. And if you want to go out from here, what you will use? Q button. Q command please give and it will take you out. Okay. Please try to see. So maybe I will use a little bit more. For example, if you can write a date and after date, you can give your some format specifier, which mostly I use here. So example plus. So plus mean to say it will tell us this is a format specifier. Percentage Y. Y mean to say year. Now, I told you, you please go to the manual and find out this. Okay. You can do it very easily. Okay, so here example, now you can also print, give more, this makes like a constant here. So this is your year, and then after you want to see the month and hyphen. Then after what you want to see? The day for D. Can you check right now? So you can take output based on your own choice. So example, if you want to put here colon, it is true. So guys, you can try to do such a practice with the date command later on very easily. Okay, but for more practice, you have to go to the manual and you can do if you are interested. Okay, now let's try to go with the next in the list. Task number 16. Till now, let me know everything is clear to you. For that, you need to log in into the server only. This will work only on the server. Okay, and let's try to do. Now I wanted to go a little bit more detail in the Linux system here. So here, let's see one. Okay, now you will see I have such a data right now. So now before going into the next task, I wanted to also help you if you want to remove such a data, because how you can remove the data into the Linux system? you have two different things. Example here. First of all, let's see, create a directory mkdir, right? Example ABC. So what will happen? Your directory is ready, but you want to remove it. But first you can check it here. ABC is here. And you want to make sure what is this. So how you can check what this is directory or not? First method is what command you can use? ls. It is true. I told you in the beginning, ls. Long listing. This one here. You got it? What is this? Is D. May mean to say it is directory. It is true, right? But I can also give you a short command, file command you can use. File. What is the answer? This is the directory. You can check out. What is this? This is a text file. It is okay. You got it? If you want to check what is such a stuff we have, you can check very easily. Now, what I can do more, because I want to tell you, remove the data. It is also important because some students ask me today that, sir, I have a disk quota problem. Okay. In that case, this command will definitely help you. What is the command? So I'm telling you first command is rmdir. So this is the opposite of the making the directory. rmdir mean to say remove the directory. So which directory we have? Data. Can you see? It is giving the message. It is not empty right now. That is not empty because something is there inside it. You want to check? Yes, there are two more information. It is true. Now I try to give you the very important command which can do such a task very easily. Anybody knows what is the command? Try to use this. rm mean to say remove. Simple. Remove the data. It don't care about file or directory. But here, give a R option. R is a recursion. Okay, now remember this file. And what will happen? It will remove all data. Please remember, it looks like a dangerous command. It will remove your old data. Don't care. Is okay? Check out. Now, can we see? What is the answer? There is nothing in the system. Because why? We removed it. True. So guys, you understand, I have given you two different commands right now. What is the first command? rmdir. It is only for remove the directory. Okay. But rm-r, it will remove all the directory having the file as well. And you can also apply here, example a.txt, b.txt. You have such a file. You can also use rm, remove it. Okay. Remove it. Remove it. Okay. So rm command, basically, if you go to the internet, if you go to the literature, what it will tell you? It will tell you rm command, remove the files. It is true. You understand how we can manipulate the things in the Linux system. So guys, what will happen now? See the latest result. Can you see the latest result? This is the latest output we have. It is true now. So guys, in this way, you can also understand, because some students are asking me, we have a disk quota. In that case, you have to be check out. You have to be check out your file. And here, example, you can also ls command with a option. I told you we have more option I given you. You can try to see. And here you can use I think this option here. Okay, so that means this is the a option here. A mean to say which will give us actually the hidden files here in the system. And hyphen is the current location home directory. And you will see here, it will give you the file with the dot. Okay. So you also notice I show you the profile here. Okay. Which I show you to change the language. So this way you have to find out the unnecessary file, the bad files, which is no more required. So I request everyone, you can check out very easily in your computers, which is the hidden file here. Okay. So then you can find it, which is not good for the system, remove it. So how you can remove? I told you RM. So then you will have definitely the space disk quota. So it is also important to remember. Okay. It is not in the task list today because you will face the issue. That's why I'm going to discuss such stuff today. Okay, guys, I hope you can get it. And let's go, which I was talking about, the task number 16, which is very important in the Linux, which I like most as well. Okay. So in the task 16, try to see what is that actually. It is show the home directory, main directory, parent directory, super parent. So you can see from your current directory as well. So guys, what will happen now? And okay, now let's try to see. I want to see what we have. We have such a stuff, and I want to remove example ABC. I want to remove users, and I want to remove students, and I want to remove C, and I also want to remove ABC. Okay, already we removed it. Okay, so now let's see here. So we have such a stuff. Okay, now I want to create a file again for the practicing. So in the Linux, guys, we have a one most important linking. This topic is important. How we can create a link in the Linux and why we need it. Okay, so linking is very important operation in the Linux. So I'm going to discuss today. So let's try to see echo. So echo, let's see, suppose 10. You are sending to example a.text. So what happens now? It will create a file A with number 10. Check the file. True. It is done. Now, what we have to do, you have to be ln. Give a command ln. This is your task 16. You are going to create a link. This is the source file. Okay. And here hard a dot text. So I will talk about later on about hard. Think about. So this is the new name. So what is this old file? What is the file name? A. And what is the new file? Hard A. So I will tell you why I'm calling the hard. Okay. So now if you do enter, what happens? Something happened in the system. So what happens here right now? So if you want to check what's inside in the hard A, what should be the answer? 10. That means first motive is clear. That means it is a like a copied file, the same data it has. Okay. So you know why we use example. If you have a team member, you will create some script and you can create some link and it will copy immediately to there. Okay. That's why we use that. So now if you will change in the any of file, all will be updated. Now this is your choice, which file you want to update. Example echo. Let's see 20 append hard is true. So you understand what is this? What is this I used previously? What append? You understand what happens? My hard is updated. Now I want to check the original file which I created, updated or not. What was the name? True. So it is not a meaning. It is I have given for teaching you, because later on I will tell you why I use hard name. Okay. You can give any name. Example A, B, whatever you want. Hard, I will tell you, hard is a hard link. Okay. So please think about, guys. Let me know, is it clear? Till now, you understand what is the linking? This is the linking right now. So if there is 100 file, if you change in one file, 99 files will be automatic change, which I like most. Is it true now? Okay. So now, guys, what we can do here, we can be give a short command lsli. And you know what is li? What is L? I told you long listing. I mean to say I node. I told you these are the important options which mostly we use. And do enter. And you will see such a output here. Please note here. Can you see right now? Here. Please read it. What is here? Please go to the inode number first. What is the inode number? 86. Same. Is it true? That means in this time, I can see the same inode number. Mean to say the both file show the same location inode. And also, what is this two? I told you it is a link. Okay. So that means it has a one more clone. So a clone, what is the clone of A? Hard A. That's why it is 2. Okay, what is the clone of hard A? A. Got it? So that's why this is a link. You can also, that's why I showed you in the beginning. So please try to see. Let me know, guys, is it clear to you? If you want to check out what is happening in the system, you can go that. Is it clear now? So guys, let me know, is it okay for you? Now, what will happen if we remove original file? Now try to do a little bit more practice. How you can remove it? RM. What is the original file name? Okay. It is removed. Okay. Now apply. Again, check the list. What happens? Which file is removed? What is left? Hard A. Okay. So practically it looks like a copied operation. So I should say it is a CP command. Looks like a CP. It's true. So guys, this is the basically, I should say this is the hard link. Check out, please. Is it okay? And one more important difference I want to tell you. Example, let's see. Is it clear now, everyone? Now let's see. I want to see what I have. So suppose create a directory, mkdir, an example test. So we have a file here. Oh, sorry, directory here. What is the directory name? Test. Check out here. It is ready. And what you want to do, you want to be create a link of it. Okay. What is the this one? Okay. Example. Test underscore link. See the answer. What is the answer? Not loud. So this is one more difference. Think about, because you know why I'm telling you difference, because next topic will be the real link. Check out, guys. It's okay. That means I'm not able to create a link of directory in the Linux system. It is true because it is proved now. Okay. Okay. Let's go with the next, which actually important today. Okay. So now let's see what we can do here. This time, try to create a link now. Real link, actually, I should say real link. So let's see. Echo example 100. Send to the new file, suppose b.txt. So what happens now? My file is ready. Okay. Now I want to create a link. Now, important option -s. What is S? Symbolic link. If you go to the internet, some people also say soft link. Okay, so symbolic, but professionally we call symbolic link. So now -s is important. Previously, when I created the hard link, like a copied, I don't use it if you remember. This time I'm using right now -s. So what is the target file? b.text. Okay, now what I can write here? Soft b.text. Can you notice now? What happens now? So guys, this line of code will create a symbolic link. Okay, I want to do enter. You will see what happens right now. It is clear now. Now, if you want to pass on li, what is li? I show you li. Okay, what happens now? Look here. Your query will be resolved now very soon. Can you see? Notice this one. What happens here? Can you find an arrow? Arrow will tell us this is a real link. Okay, this is the link file. To which file? b.text, which I did here. Is okay. And please notice here, inode 88 in the last. Please look on this number, and also here 96. Inode are different. That means soft link has its own independent inode. Okay. This is the major difference again. So that's why I have given the name hard and soft here. So guys, let me know, is it okay for you? Now let's try to do a little bit more practice. What we can do? I want to remove the original file again. How I can remove the original file? Target file is, it is removed. So what will happen? It is removed from the system, but something is still in the system. This one. You got it? Because it is linked file. Right? Okay. Now what will happen? Example cat soft b. Now what will be the output now? Yes, that means link has been removed or broken. That's all. So that's why, because this is the link file. Yes. Okay. So because I'm trying to tell you the real difference right now. So why I given the hard name that time? Now why I'm going to give the soft name? So symbolic name. Try to understand. So guys, what happens? Is it okay for you? Now also you notice here the another difference, that is the inode. In the previous case, inode was the same, but this time inode is a different, because symbolic makes its own inode. It's true. And the third difference. The previously we cannot link the directory. Now you can do that. Okay. So practically in window, we created shortcuts in the desktop. Do you remember? In window, this is actually shortcuts. So can you do that now? Please try with your practice. Try to create a link of any directory with S option and see what does it give the answer. I hope it will be create a link for you. Okay. So that means I hope you can understand very easily such a difference linking the file. This is called the guys linking operations in the Linux system. Soft link is the real link. Hard is the real, just like a copied operation. Very simple difference.
So it has the content of the original file.
Both will be have the same content. Okay, but the real link is the soft link or maybe symbolic link, which we use -s. This is the difference, major difference.
The soft will use more.
Yes, more. This was the soft link. So guys, let me know the linking operation. I hope it is clear to you. Okay, so let's go to the next. It's okay for everyone. So you can do this practice again later on because you can see this lesson very easily and you can do it. Okay, so next, try to see more. In your file, I can see the task number 17. Let's try to do. So guys, task number 17 or here. What is the task number 17? Try to look for your file which are greater than 2 blocks. Okay, that is also important to do here. So let's see here. So what I wanted to do, cd command I will give again, and I will go out from here. And what I want to use, I want to see what I have in my home. Okay, here, what I can do, let's see. I'm focused on this public folder. So I want to go here. You can do if you want public here. And then I will go to this another folder here. So with cd command, I can navigate in my system very easily. Can you see right now? So this is my short actually website, which I already created, but I wanted to do here because it is important here. So now I want to see pwd. Can you see? This is my whole location. So guys, pwd command, you know what is this? Present working directory. It will tell you the current location. This is my current location where I am right now. So this is the current location, right? I want to see how many files here. Can you see? I have such a file here. Different file, example, PNG or PDF or whatever we have, right? So, so you can, you know, this is my system. You can go anywhere in the system. Okay. So if it is there, you can go. Okay. So now what I wanted to do, so I wanted to use the example. I want to apply the find command. So find, you know, it is very easy name. Find mean to say search. What do you want to search? You want to search some files. That's all. So after find, what I can give a command hyphen type. And I told you, if you want to go with the more option, who will help you? Manual. Okay. So find hyphen type. Okay. And then after what I can do here, so I can give example with which option? F. F mean to say file, D mean to say directory. So right now my focus on the file. And here I can use a size. Okay. Size mean to say the real size of the files. Okay. And here plus mean to say here plus mean to say is greater than, mean to say above. I should not take greater than, above 1. Okay, 1 kilobyte. So you know why? Because if you go in the internet, you will find 1 byte is equal to 512. Okay, think about, so 2 byte equal to 1 KB. So that is a good idea. So I can print all the file which is greater than 1 KB, mean to say 2 byte. Check out, please. Okay, other option I can also give you. If you use a K, that means it is a kilobyte. If you want to use a, based on the task, you can use such a as well. Plus 2B, that means 2 bytes. So you have two options I given you. Plus 2B mean to say above 2 byte. Plus 1K mean to say above 1 kilobyte. So you will see the same output we have here almost. Okay. So if you want to go to the minus example here, it will show you below the 2 byte. We have nothing which is below the 2 byte. Okay, so let's see one more. I can write here 1. Here I can write a important that is mostly we use here, example megabit, MB. Let's see 3 MB. I want to print the file which is above 3 megabit. Can you find? This is a short graphical picture which is JPG file here. Check out. So guys, this will help you. This command will help you to search out the size of the file based on your choice. You can try it. Okay, and there are more options you can try, but almost we use if you want to find such a file with the help of spaces, this will help you. Check out, please. Is it working for everyone? But remember, don't forget to give the space here. Okay, because it is a constraint. Okay, so please see. Yes, please. So don't worry, it's not a problem. You have to go, you have to create your data. Example, one folder, create some file, because here I have already some files to
It doesn't work the same because he can do public, but I don't have that.
remember here, example, I want to show you here. So here, if I go cd command, I go to the back, my home. Cd command directly take you to the home. Okay. Okay, now you will see what I'm going to do. So first I want to check here. Please see here, ls1. I want to show you my, can you see? I hope everybody can have the same. Okay, no problem. We will see. Do you have such a short public here? Or you have this capital public here? I don't know. You have nothing?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. So no need to go here right now. So in your case, you can create your own directory. Okay, you can create a public. Okay.
Explain why it doesn't show.
No, it is by default the system make for you. It is not a, okay, you can create it. Some students has not the dot profile. Okay, so you can create your own, okay, mkdir, right? So most of time when your user is ready, it should be there. Okay, so you can create it. Maybe you try to be log out and try to log in again. Sure, it should be there. Okay, so some students has the other language on the server. I found today, I'm very surprised to say some students has a Hungarian language on the server. Some are saying the English. So think about. Okay, so guys, let me know till now it is clear to you. Everything is okay. Okay, now the next is in the task list. I wanted to check out. Let's see what I can do. Let's try to do one more practice. 19 number task, zipping. Can you see the task 19 zip operation? Because in your homework, in your exam, you need it. Okay, so how we can zip operation, perform the zip operation right now? So let's see here. Example here, let's see cd. I'm going to in the public here. I want to see what's I have right now. Okay, cd, I go to my public HTML here and I have such a stuff. Okay, and if I want to, guys, check out the size, how I can see the size of the file. Do you remember? First, I have given you the find command, but very quickly you can use sh with ls. Can you see right now? You have such a file options, and also you can print -1. Can you see right now? It is very easy. We can use it. Now you can find out example. This file has a huge size. Okay, and one more file we have nothing. I said this is the biggest file. This is my picture. So you can see here. Okay, so I hope you can get it. So what we can do here. So we want to be zip it. So how we can zip the files here? That is also important to know about. Okay, so here let's see. I want to here, and what I can do here. So I want to go outside, give a command zip, give a command zip, and after zip, what we can do here. So you have to be create any directory here. Example, let's see low dot zip. Okay, so you are going to create a directory that is the low dot zip, and then after, what we can do here, we can be example public, And here, so this is my data. You can do with your own data up to your choice. And here, maybe I should say, I want to see example this file, this one, right? Okay. So guys, what I'm going to do, can you see the notice here? So zip, this is a command, and this is my target folder, which I'm going to create load.zip. And what is this? This is a location, and I'm going to put this file into my load.zip. Okay. Now what I do enter here. So can you see right now? It will giving the message that you created a zip with 1%. This is basically by default it shows here. Sometime it will make more depending upon the file. So you see, I think I should have load.zip. So how I can check load.zip is ready? File command. Can you see? It will tell you your zip file is ready. Okay. And also you can check ls1. I can also find a zip directory here. It is true. Okay. So now I just only zip only one file. And you can add more file. Example, in the exam, in homework, you will create your scripts, script 1, script 2, and you can put all the scripts in a one file. Okay. And if you want to example, I wanted to show you here because we are here. Let's try to see. We have such a more. Let's try to see cd cs underscore 5. And here one more. Okay. Now example, I want to do zip and file dot zip. Right now example, I want to zip hard. This is one file. I want to zip info, 2 file. Think about. So you can do more file which you want and do enter because it is empty almost. And you will see here, that's why it is zipped, but sure, it will be created here. Look here. So this is a file dot zip is ready. Okay. So, it is a compression algorithm. So it will compress your file size practically. So if you have a real data, you can try and you will see definitely guys, the how to say, the size will be reduced. So this is the zip operation. Now, next, can you unzip it? Unzip. So unzip command will help you. Okay, unzip. So I will give the option D. You know why I use the D? Because I'm going to create a new directory for zipping operation, which is optional. So now example, I want to use a sample. So sample is my new location, mean to say new directory, where I'm going to be zip. Okay, so now here I will choose unzip. Actually, I want to unzip this. This is my target file. File.zip. Now guys, what will happen? It will unzip which file? This one. And where all the data will be sent? In sample. Very simple. Okay, if you don't give it, it will do it in the current location. True. But good professional practice is this. What will happen now? Unzipped. Now can we check it? Unzipped successfully or not? How we can check? ls sample and do. Check out. Not cat. Cat is for print the file content. So guys, let me know. Are you able to unzip or not? Right? This is the unzip operation. Okay. So now a little bit more try to do. You can also find such a, because in the Linux we use more options. Example, container, the 20 number task. You can also try that one, tar command. So guys, you can also try with the tar command if you can use that. So let's see here. Try to create a file. Example, touch. Very quickly you can create a file. So if you want to create a very quickly, blank file. So touch command, I told you, you can use touch command, create empty files. Look here, example 1.text, 2.text, 3.text. So how many files I created? 3 files. Okay. Now I will make a archive just like a containers. Okay. So tar command I will use now. So I will use the option C, mean to say create archive, or you can see the folder. V mean to say verbose, and file mean to say all file need to be archived. So remember CVF. Okay. And then after your file name, example file dot tar. So remember extension should be dot tar. So do you remember previously I used dot zip? Okay. This time dot tar. Remember zip was compression actually, but this is not a compression. This is just like a container archives. Okay. Now the time comes for give your input files which you want to make archive. What is the file first? 1. What is the next file? What is the next file? How many file I can archive? 3 in this example. So if you do enter, so what will happen? Output will come in front of you. That means it is archived. Now, can we check it is archived or not? Can you find archive file is here? It is ready. Okay. And zip file we can unzip, but archive file we need to be unarchive. We need to be unarchive. So here, very simple syntax is remove such a file because this time we are going to unarchive. This time I will use everything, just change this C because C for creation the archive. But this time you have to be unarchive. So unarchive we call the extraction. Extraction, and do enter. You will see the result in your screen. So guys, this is the archive plus unarchive operation. Is it true? Okay, because a lot of Linux packages use such a thing. But now guys, you can also try to do more compression. So you can also merge together such a thing. So let's try to do example once more again here, clear. And here ls1. Now please have a look on your next task is example. It is not here, I think. In your task list, I cannot see zip archive. It is also possible zip archive. So, okay, no problem. I think I try to help you again. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay. So this time I told you understand what was the zip and what is the archive. It is okay. Now I will do joint all the things. So I will use a compressed archive. What I will use? Compressed archive together. We have to merge both. So syntax is very same. Tar is okay. C mean to say create archive. V mean to say verbose. F mean to say files. Okay. And something we need to put Z. What is Z? So guys, you can go to the manual and please try to find such a CVZF. Now here extension dot. Can you see right now? I just change a little bit in the command. Now what will happen? It will create a compressed archive. It will create a compressed archive. Do enter. Now what will happen? It will be used. It will be ready. You got it? So if you when you have a Mac operating system, when you have a Linux, so if you want to install such a packages, so you will find on the internet this compressed archive. You know why we use that? It is just like a container of the compression data. So guys, let me know, are you able to do that? So can you oppositely extract here? Yes, the same thing. Same thing you will do. So how we can extract it here? First of all, remove the input because we are extracting right now. If you are extracting, remove the input first. And then after target is okay. This is the file. And here change the creation option. What you will put here? X. And it will be retrieve in your terminal. So guys, this is basically the way. Okay, let me know. Is it clear to everyone? This is very important to understand. This is the base actually, because this will help you to in the exam and homework very quickly. You can create it and you can zip it and you can use the WinCP and you can upload your homework and you can upload your exam. So you will not ask to teacher every time. Okay. So guys, I hope we are done almost the things. Let's try to do last for the interesting task. Maybe I hope you will like it and you can do as well. So let's see what I wanted to do. Who command. Do you know what is who command? I told you next time in the scripting I will use, but think about who command. Who will give you the users here? And Aditya, where is your Neptune ID?
X55W40.
This one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what I will do now, I will just try to tell you for a real-time connectivity. So please have a look here in the last task. I think let's try to see if we can success or not. So talk command, last task for the today. So what I will use talk. Okay. So after talk, so please have a look. You can discuss with you each other. So now because for the practice, because I wanted to send the message to Aditya here, and Aditya has this Neptune ID right now. Okay. So you can also use such a thing. Now, if I do enter here, so can you see the message? Your party is refusing the message. That means Aditya, the student, need to be set the permission. So I will request Aditya, you will give such a command ms message y. Please give Aditya this command in terminal mesg space y and do enter. Okay. Now Aditya have given this command in his terminal. That means he allowed me. Mean to say he is ready to accept the message. Okay. Now what happens if I send the talk? Now Aditya, you please see you get some message.
Yeah.
Now you can write again talk, type talk space my name CHAMN Chaman, talk space Chaman. Now can you see my screen? So Aditya have given the same command which I given talk. Okay, and after my Neptune ID Chaman. Okay, so now can you see the real time session has been established. So here I can write here. So can you see Aditya? And can you write something for me? Can you see right now? So Aditya is writing me and I'm also writing. So I can also give the suggestion or somehow. So I can also help in such a way later on. But to be honest, I don't use that because we have no such a time. So it is enough. So this is actually, the real time chat. So which command will help you? Talk command. If I want to cancel it, so I have to pass an important signal Control C. Control, maybe next week or next time I will also discuss about the process and signals. Okay, you got it. Now guys, I hope you can get it. So now you can also try to do such a thing with your peers, example with each other, you can try. Okay, so I show you how to do that. So which command? Talk and message. So which command? Talk and message. Two are important for the real-time chat session. It's okay. You can try with each other. You can try later or you can try now whenever you have a time. Okay, but this is not important. Okay. Okay, the last command for the today practice session is, do you know what I use? Very good. Log out. So logout command will take you out from the session. Can you see right now? The session has been closed. Okay, but if you use a putty, it will immediately how to say close your tool. but this is a good way. So guys, I hope you can have a good practice with me, and this is very important for you, and you can do the more practice. So thank you very much. Next week I will use more practice with the next document. So I request you, please try to do the practice as much as you can do. Thank you very much. See you in my next lab. Have a nice day. Bye bye.